Hi, welcome to Math as a Language. Today we're going to continue our look at simplifying algebraic expressions. In an earlier video we took a look at parts of algebraic expressions and how to recognize those parts and save for today in this video how to simplify them further, if you will. Okay? Alright, let's take a look at an algebraic expression. Let's go with a 2x plus 3y minus 4. Pretty straightforward. Alright, so we have 2x plus 3y minus 4. And as we know now, we have three terms. We have a product here, one here, and here. Our three terms are separated by our plus and minus sign. So again, we have 2x, that product is a term. Let's get a different color here. That product is a term. This product is a term. And this is a term, a constant, because again, it's 4 times 1. Alright, so that's one algebraic expression. Let's do another here. Okay, let's see that we have 3x plus 8y minus 6. Alright, now we're going to make it really basic at this point in time. We have two algebraic expressions, one right above the other, and for the most part we are set up perfectly for simplifying them. And we're going to do it this vertical method at this point in time. Essentially, all you really need to know is that in order to simplify an algebraic expression, just like cleaning your room, you don't need like things all over the place. So we're talking about like terms. Alright? So let's first of all, this 2x and this 3x, these two guys are like terms. Now, and like many things in algebra, sometimes we recognize how the likeness or the similarity of two terms are by their difference, if you will. So, to make it short, the only thing that can be different about like terms are the coefficients, the numbers in front. So this x and that x are exactly the same two variables, and therefore these guys are like terms, and therefore we can go ahead and combine them. So we have 2x here plus 3x here. We can go ahead and combine that to make that a 5x, if you will. Okay, so 5x's, 5 of these x variables. Similarly, we're going to cut to it and go straight to it. We have y's, similar y's, both are positive here, so we're going to go ahead and add the 3 to the 8, and we'll get 11y. And finally, these constants are also like terms. They're both negative in this case. A negative 4 along with a negative 6 would be negative 10. And simply put, we have simplified the algebraic expressions. That is to say, we took the two expressions and combined them into one, and that would be our solution. Okay. Now, sometimes, of course, we'll go ahead and do this horizontally. They're not always going to be vertical. So let's just make up a nice long one here. We have a 2y minus 4x squared. Let's go with plus 3x minus 2y minus 4y plus 3x squared. Alright, that's a nice one. Okay, let's see what we have here now. So, in terms of terms, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms in this expression. We don't need them all. Some of them are alike, and therefore we're going to combine the like terms. We don't have to, but more often than not in algebra we go in terms of descending order of powers. So we're going to go ahead and do that in this case, though it's not mandatory. We have 4x squared here, and we have 3x squared here. So again, what makes them alike? These variables have the same, these terms have the same variable, x's in this case, and to the same power. The powers must be the same in order for them to be like terms. Okay, so the fact that the variables are the same variables and to the same power, now we can take a look at the coefficients, the numbers in front. And this is again where your basic math skills come into play. We know that a negative 4 along with a positive 3 gives us a negative 1, and we don't have to write the 1, but that at any rate will in this case negative 1x squared. Alright, so that's our first. We've combined those like terms. Let's go ahead and do our next guys. We'll go ahead and take care of these y's. We have 2y's here, negative 2y there, and a negative 4y. Well, we know that our inverses, these guys are opposites, so they'll cancel each other out. We don't have to worry about those. And therefore, in terms of combining like terms, the only y terms would be is this negative 4y. So we can go ahead and put that down as a negative 4y. Alright, and that's done. And finally, what's left? We have x's. This is the only term with an x in it, 3x. So we'll just go ahead and add that guy there. That's a positive 3x. Okay. Pretty straightforward. So this would be our answer. We have combined like terms, and that would be our solution. All right. Let's do one last one, and then that'll be it. A nice, simple, straightforward lesson today. Okay, let's do one that's a little lengthy, perhaps. Let's go with 2z squared minus 4y plus x squared. Let's go with plus 4x squared, since I brought the 4 already. Minus 2x plus 3y. And let's go with an minus 4z squared. All right, let's see. Just for the sake of review, how many terms we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms again, and we want to combine the ones that are alike. And again, these guys are z to the second power, x to the second power. It really doesn't matter which we do first, because it's not like a polynomial of all the same terms, and we'll talk about those later. But so we're just going to take them as we encounter them. We have these z squares here, and we have some more at the end there. We have a positive 2 with a negative 4, so we know that's going to be a negative 2z squared. Those terms were like. Those are like terms, and they have been combined. If you wish, you can cross them out or not. That's neither here nor there. It depends on how you want to keep track and organize your thoughts, if you will. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of these y's. We'll go ahead and different color here. We have a negative 4y, and a plus 3y. That's kind of cool. So negative 4 with a plus 3, we know that's going to be a negative y, and this time we will not write the 1 in front, even though we know that it's there. That's unnecessary. So we're going to go ahead and eliminate those guys. They're taken care of. All right, let's see. Okay, we have this 4x squared. It's the only x squared term in the entire polynomial. So we'll just go ahead and list it here as a positive 4x squared. And last but not least, okay, so that guy's gone. And the negative 2x. Now again, this negative 2x, even though it's x's, this guy only has the first power. This is the second power. And therefore they're not alike. And therefore, let's go ahead and put this nice color here. And we'll go ahead and put this guy at the end here. And that's the negative 2x. Okay, so our final answer, let's go ahead and write it in a single color now. We ended up with a negative 2z squared minus y plus 4x squared and minus 2x. We have combined like terms, just like when mom or dad or whomever says clean your room. They don't need all these different terms all over the place. We want to combine them, make them nice and neat. And that's how we combine like terms in algebra. All right. Hey, thanks for visiting. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.